Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to my new viewers. And thank you for coming in, and please subscribe. And let's get going. There's something about courage and bravery that my Gemini needs to work with right now. You've got your shield up firmly and your banner high. So there could be something about this question that you're coming into right now that is requiring that. And let's see what else that we have for my Gemini. And thank you so much for being here. And this is you. Well, there's a transformation happening. And that's what the angel oracles want you to know right now. And there's this energy, it's almost combustible. It's going to explode out of you. And it's going to be behind you, meaning you feel that support pushing you toward an opening, a release. You're raising up your energy toward a whole new sense of self-destiny, self-will. I feel a lot of energy in your solar plexus of willpower to go toward whatever this is that you're transforming. And it's coming with courage and bravery, which we had already seen. That's interesting. And you're going to have to clear, cancel, and release something energetically. And it looks like it's coming at your throat chakra. And it's going to require something with your wrists, some resistance against this as you clear, cancel, and release to transform. And that is a beautiful energy to set the stage for Gemini. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for seeing this reading with clarity, with precision, bringing just the right energy for my Geminis. What is it that Gemini needs right now? Okay. What is it that Gemini needs right now? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for my Gemini. And so it is. Well, let's see what these cards have for us today. And this is you. Work, the Three of Pentacles. You've been working on a project. It could be something physical like a renovation, a house, something at your job where it's working in collaboration, where you're building a teamwork, looking at people's personality styles and types and how they interact with each other and how they can be used together to work on a project. But you're being given a lot of opportunity right now, Gemini, to show off your skill, to stand above the rest with something you're working on. And the challenge is that it's becoming a burden, whatever this collaboration, this sense of something you wanted to do with others, come together, a project that you're bringing down to earth. And you've been working a lot with it. It's been taking a lot of your time. And it's becoming a burden. It's becoming a pain in the you-know-what. You're shouldering a lot of responsibility about this creation, what it is you're working on. And you might need to just take a break from this burden and see how you can let the burden down. Take a relaxed relief from your shoulders. Take the weight off. And to return to what you're working on. Because at the foundation, this whatever you're working toward is bringing in a big possibility, a big offering, a gift from the universe to make something big. This is like a tiny acorn you plant becomes the whole enormous oak tree. So it's you're working hard at this, but the burden could be a challenge. But there's wealth at the foundation. At the root of this is the question of you're working on something because you want to build your wealth, Gemini. Maybe you're working on a project that's hoping that will assist you in planting this seed of abundance and to grow it. But it's becoming a burden. And you need to rest. Wow. Gemini, you need to take some time out to rest and renew from whatever it is you've been working so hard on. This seems very straightforward. You've been working in collaboration on something, a building, a project, a renovation, something at work. Even working hard with movement around collaborating management of other people who are working with you. But it's become a burden. You've been resilient and working toward this, but now it's kind of been going on maybe for 10 months and you're tired. And you see that there's a lot of wealth and abundance and a new opportunity, and you see that, but you need to take a rest, to meditate, maybe pray about whatever this is you're putting out there. And here's another card of introspection, of taking time to meditate, to take this new idea, this little inkling of a feeling, of a desire, of something you're loving. Maybe you're resting and meditating and getting this idea from your dream, healing about something mentally, and then you're being able to release this burden and go inward and think of how can you nurture this feeling of love so it doesn't become a burden. Because you're needing to take a transition away from whatever this burden is, this thing you've been working on. And you're going to smoother waters. Maybe you're moving, actually, literally, or moving on. You rested, you got an idea, and you want to take this and you want to move it on somewhere else, this feeling of love, this passion, this artistic pursuit. And you're going to have the hangman. Well, there's a sense of releasing, surrendering, a sacrificing. Sacrificing something that you worked on, something that was you worked on with others. And it's becoming a burden, this wealth, this whatever, this project, this opportunity. And you're resting from it, healing, and getting some downloads from your higher power. And then you're going deeper into that unconscious, into your intuition, those intuitive feelings, and nurturing something deep inside of you, which is helping you to make a transition to a whole new world, a whole new place, a whole new way of thinking. A Gemini, about who you are, what your life is, and getting out of entangling, burdensome situations that make you tired, make you go inward, make you more introverted. And then you're changing your perspective. You're seeing something new, something different. Again, another card of healing, of taking time out, of suspending, and seeing things from a whole new upside down perspective. Maybe seeing yourself and what your life and the works you've done and how that burden you, this wealth maybe, and you're resting and moving on and seeing something from a new perspective because you see your environment, people influencing you around you are very successful. And maybe that's what is, as you're seeing this new perspective about the success that's somehow you're receiving, you're feeling that is encountering from someone in your environment, their success, or the success is coming to you somehow from your environment by changing this perspective. And you're going to take this Princess of Wands is going out there to explore. So you go from the 10 to the Page of Wands. That's just a step. And it's saying you're moving on. You want to explore. You want to see something different. You want to learn about something, connect with others. It has a young energy. Study, explore, communicate, talk about something. Talk about this success, and that's your hope and fear, that you will be able to do that. Let this burden down. Feel that sense of wealth underneath you, this opportunity, and rest and see something deep inside that you want to nurture, that you really love, that you really value, and make a transition. It's going to be a change and require a new perspective to receive this success and move on, explore. And the advice is there's a decision, Gemini, to be made. Whatever this is that you've transition from. You're having to make a decision. You're at a crossroads. You're having to make a decision because you're being asked to clear, cancel, and release something that is no longer serving you. It's become a burden, and it's going to take some courage and bravery, as we know, to see this anew. But it's a transformation is coming, and it's going to lead you to a decision. And once you make that decision, you will have clarity about where it is you're going. And that's what I have for you. And let's get a few cards to clarify this reading. Quickly, Works is here, the Three of Pentacles. You're working in collaboration because it's requiring strength. You see the lemonscape, that infinity sign. You're balancing, blending, calibrating those inner energies to work together with others, but it's become a burden. The Three of Wands, you want to take something out there. And that's requiring you to have a lot of strength in this vision. You've got the 2 threes. And then there's wealth because it's coming as a new love offering. You have a lot of wealth, but at the foundation, you want love. And so maybe there's a new love offering coming because you're resting and seeing something truthfully, clearly, being handed that truth, maybe in a dream or in a prayer or whilst you meditate. And you are working on some new feeling that you're getting from some introspection, from going inward, and you're working it out. This craft, whatever this is you're working on, you're having a lot of strength. And you had the card of here, strength and courage and strength. No, courage and bravery. Well, that's what the strength card is. It requires courage and bravery, self-discipline, self-willpower. And you're transitioning because it's time to change. There's a figure 8 again, the lemonscape, showing that there's infinite power within us to go through these changes of financial change, of having this opportunity to grow our wealth, a new love offer. Things are changing, and you're seeing things from a more fiery perspective, more optimistic. You're just taking this daredevil approach to whatever this new perspective is and going for it. And it's going to bring success and celebration from your environment. Well, people around you, Gemini, are seeing a successful, celebrating, a happy time. After this fiery energy, this daredevil energy comes in from a new perspective about this strength, what you're working on, what you want to explore with this king, this passion. Take leadership of exploring this new entrepreneurial idea that's going to be successful and people will celebrate. And that is what is coming. It's going to require skill and vision. And you're going to make a decision now finally to sit on that throne of abundance and be the king of pentacles and decide to, slow and steady, courageously build this a coin, take this opportunity and grow it into this wealth. And it requires making decisions to sit there balanced, generous, abundant, managing your properties, your finances, your investments, your connections with others, your social duties, civic duties. And that's whether you're a king, a man or a woman. Genders are fluid. But you've got a lot of kings here, which is saying that there's this energy of taking it out there now, Gemini, both your passion and leadership and your financial prosperity and wealth and management skills. And that is what I see for my Gemini. And you're clear, canceling and releasing something that no longer serves you. And you're going to do that with courage and bravery to make this transformation possible. And that's what I have. And please subscribe if you like this and if it resonates. And you know I love you. my Gemini, and we're in this interconnected field, learning and growing. And that's what this sacred space, where these energies arise for us to use in our daily life. And see you next time. Bye bye.